Hello, my name is Grace Fernari, and I'm going to be going over the Tableau Airline project sheet. To start off the project, I would like to draw your attention to the top blue bar graph. This pulled all the revenue for each airline. Specifically, I'd like to first draw your attention to the average line, ranging around $70,000 for revenue. And I'd like to separate into groups for the purpose of this data into the top players and the lower players. Starting at the top, we have American Airlines. They're ranked at $172,000 in revenue. Very closely behind them is Delta. And then dropping a little bit lower, as you can see on the chart, is United. And then we have Southwest, which is going to be a continuous outlier throughout the project. And then the lower players are Alaska Air, JetBlue Airways, SkyWest, Spirit Airlines, Hawaiian Air, and Allegiant. I would like to next point out on the right side, sheet 2. As you can see, it pulled for each year ranging from 2015 to 2020, the assets for each airline company. Once again at the top, there's American Airlines, and then overlapping in the color green is Delta. Closely behind, as it was with revenue, United Airlines is closely behind. I would like then to draw your attention to this blue line, which is Southwest once again being an outlier. The average line is highlighted in this neon orange color, and the bottom players fall low behind. Next, I would like to point out sheet 3 that combines both assets and revenue for each airline company. As a repetitive top player, we have American Airlines and Delta closely behind. Then a United closely follows, and as you can see, Southwest is once again an outlier, far behind the top 3 players, but is still above the lower players. And luckily, it falls still above the average line. My fourth point I'd like to point out is Allegiant seems to be the lowest, both in revenue and in asset quantity. This could mean that they don't fly as many places or don't have as much pull in the airline industry. Finally, the most interesting aspect of the data was the Southwest standalone. I would like to inquire about how Southwest falls significantly behind the top 3 players, but is not even close to being at the level of the lower players such as Alaska, JetBlue, Spirit, or Allegiant. Finally, looking at this sheet as a whole, there is a significant top tier 2 players, American and Delta. And Allegiant is a very small airline compared to the top 2.